Okay guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing a POV test drive of my recently turbocharged BRZ. Unfortunately, I did actually run into a little bit of a problem the other day and it kind of messed up my front end. So I was planning on repainting the front end in the near future and getting new headlights for it anyways, because upon removing and reinstalling the bumper a bunch of times to installing the turbo kit, some things did, well, break. It's plastic. It is over 10 years old now. It's ready for a little bit of a freshen up. I already got a hood for it. Bumpers are easily replaceable. I already plan on getting new headlights for it because these are just, they need a lot of work. Fortunately, still from, 10 feet, it looks pretty good. Not too upset about it. I was able to fix it just to get by for the time being. But if you guys haven't seen already, the car is now turboed. It's a freaking blast to drive. If you watched my last video, we went through the entire details of the tune and how to tune your own BRZ on ECUtek, whatever you want to call it, yourself. There are a lot of fine details that go into it just to switch over from, let's say, the factory map sensor to a 3-bar map sensor and get everything set up for the turbo. Now, this turbo kit is, well, kind of custom. The piping on the intake side and the exhaust side are all full-blown motorsports, as well as the front-mounted intercooler, which is just stealthily tucked in there. That is all full-blown motorsports. The turbo we have on it is a Boost Lab BL54 XR Plus, and then courtesy of my boy over at Maslow Motorsports, shout out Dean, huge in the Z32 community. He was able to get me the hookup on some Pulsar 60mm blow-off valve, as well as a Pulsar 38mm wastegate, which is tucked down in there. We are still on wastegate pressure, so only about 7 psi. Based on the MAF sensor reading, this is the airflow calculations running through this charge pipe, we are seeing about 260-ish horsepower. Remember, this is with wastegate pressure, 7 psi, not a lot of boost. Very, very streetable setup. I have finally got the tune dialed in very nicely on this car, and honestly, I could not be more pleased about it. Yeah, this is pretty much it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this thing buttoned up and let's go down the road, because it looks like it is about to start storming, which is not going to be good. I wanted to do this earlier today, however, I've been so busy, you guys. If you can do me the slightest bit of favor and just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I try to keep all my videos fun and exciting, as well as informative. So many YouTubers I see out there are just installing the kits and then reaching out to somebody else for the fabrication, somebody else for the tuning, somebody else for the engine building. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is about truly doing as much as you can yourself, because I am on a budget like so many of you are, and I've already gone through the years of having to learn to do this on my own, and I'd really just like to get it out there to help others who may not have friends readily available, or maybe you just want to get started on it and you don't know where to start. Well, I'm hoping this video and this channel will help all of you out. With all that said, let's go ahead and hop in this thing and get it going. Whoop. Gotta get one of them too. Let's see, we got the tune up. Oh. Seems as though we are good to go. I'm just gonna tuck my sunglasses back here. And I haven't quite dialed in the startup to a T, but well, that's why we're here today. That's what part of why we're doing this drive, because it's a work in progress and I should be logging this, but you know how that goes. That AC blowing. This is a reasonably fresh tune. I've only got about 5 miles on it, so it is going to be kind of learning as we go. Alrighty. Love that little whistle. You guys are gonna have to pardon the noise. I either have a wheel bearing going out or there's a lot of tire noise. Where I live in Florida, about 30 minutes north of me, has some of the best hilly roads. something in the road there. Kind of scared me a little bit. Car is definitely not as fast as a Z, but it's still plenty of fun and it sounds phenomenal. Honestly, these higher speed roads, it's not really where it truly shines. This car really likes anything between about, well, lower speed, so 20 to about 50 miles an hour. Second gear sounds and feels great. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been working on this tune for about it's probably been about 4 weeks now. It has been non-stop. I have been learning so much from tuning this car. I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's not for the faint of heart. It definitely takes a lot of work, but the amount that you will learn from tuning something like this versus, like, let's say your standard Honda, or shoot, even my Nissan was a lot easier than this, just because there's so much more going on, and I'm reflashing a factory computer. I don't have like a full standalone or anything like that. It's literally just reflashing. There's pros and cons to it. Obviously, the pros being that it's very simple and it's already there, but the cons being that you still have to work around certain factory parameters that you can't really just turn off in the tune. And you kind of learn that as you start working with it. Yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. Man, I went down these roads. If you guys remember the video I was in with my Z chasing the Viper, these are some of the back roads we went down. But those cars went like 30 to 100. Like, this car goes from 20 to 50. It's on a whole other level. Hell yeah. Oh man, I need to get that car up and running. I know so many of you are waiting for that. If you're still watching this, love you guys. Yeah, that was good. Woo, that felt good. Oh, I wish I could be logging this. Country roads. I think it could be a little better. Don't mind the rattle. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. God, this is so fun. This is what we call enjoying the fruits of our labor. Until the engine blows, which hopefully that's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you guys something here that you will not be able to hear or understand from watching the video, and that is my my wastegate. It is open wastegate, so it's dumping straight out. It's not recirculating into the exhaust or anything. But it is literally like an on-off switch at anything over 4,000 RPM in this car. So if you guys are curious about the G30 660 turbo, or the one I have, which is the BL54 XR, being too big, if you're worried about that, don't be, because like I'm at even 2300 RPM, I can hear the turbo whistling right now. And then once I get anything above 3500, it's just like a no-brainer. It wants to go. It is so good. I love it. If you guys are curious, after all this driving, my oil temps are at 96 degrees Celsius, and it's starting to rain, which is freaking great. Not optimal, but you know, I guess that's part of it. Look at that! It already stopped raining. This is proper, you guys. This is excellent way to spend my only day off this week. If you didn't know, I work throughout the week as a service technician, but then on the weekends, I also continue to work as a service technician, but for my own cars, or an editor after work, or yeah. We're trying to do the YouTube thing, you know? Like, this is what I truly enjoy doing. And guys, if you aren't already, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button. This is truly it. And I know there's so many YouTubers that are just sour about what they do. And like at the end of the day, they, you know, kind of regret what they're doing and they wish they could find something else and blah, 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 blah. But you know, the way I see it is I'm going to be doing this no matter what. Then I'm going to turn around here. So if I'm going to do it no matter what, I might as well film and record it. This is the stuff I dreamed about when I was younger, you know? You're 15, 14, 16 years old. You're just kind of getting your license. You're getting your feet wet in the automotive scene. You're playing all the video games. You're reading the magazines. Well, back when I grew up, it was reading the magazines. Nowadays, it's probably the same as like watching YouTubers and oh, I don't even know what else do kids do besides read magazines nowadays. Watch YouTube and follow Instagram, right? When I was growing up, we had magazines and, you know, video games, Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2. Like, games like that is what really drove me to doing this right here. I now have a turbocharged BRZ, which was my dream when I bought this car. It's so crazy. Everything I did 10 years ago and dreamed about being now, today, I am almost exactly where I envisioned myself. It was actually an old boss once told me, in order to get where you want to be in life, you have to envision it. Envision it and work towards that. You may find different paths to get there, but if you focus on that, that is where you'll end up, which is, I really started zeroing in on this about 3 years ago, which was right before I started YouTube. And I think in that process is where I realized that, hey, you know, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be in 10 years. And that's why I'm still doing YouTube today. Because I truly believe in the process. And no matter what, I'm going to get something out of all of this. Whether, you know, I forever have 10,000 subscribers or 5 million subscribers. We're going places, you guys. I'm excited. Is that a cop? I don't know if that's a cop or not. If it is, I might be in trouble. Okay. Scared myself. Take this thing home. Log the data. Man, I feel like the throttle blipping is just, it's not what it used to. It's definitely not as responsive. It's a little bit different with the windows down. Okay. What do you guys think? Let's do a thumbnail picture real quick here. Hell yeah. All in a day's work. Now, let's head home. And it looks like this guy's pretty cool. So since I parked here, I'm pretty sure this guy's driving our RC car, and he's probably running that up and down the street, which is pretty funny because this is like my little street that I like to run up and down. Must be a popular little spot. And one more thing, if you guys didn't know, this is the Toto S8. It's actually pretty cool because I have my ECUtek dongle connected to this via Bluetooth. And since I have the app installed, I can see all of my data parameters that I want. Whatever I can pull up on the ECUtek software, I can pull up in here and turn into a little digital dash, which is really freaking sweet and pretty convenient. And it beats having like all the little gauges everywhere. I don't mind the one like in the little air vent. Those are pretty cool, but I also think they're really expensive. So yeah, I went ahead and just installed an entire display, which I do have a video of installing this and setting it up with the ECUtek software. If you guys want to go ahead and watch that, I will put a link right here for you. With that said, let's go home. Oh, my light's not turned on? Oh, it's on auto, okay. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all really enjoyed this one. If you're curious at all about this setup, like I said before, make sure you check out that video. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you hit that subscribe and smash the like button for me. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Be sure to check out the website. We got merch too, billybuilds.com. Link down in the description, check it out. Hope you all have a good one. Take care, we'll see you.